be that long, but like maybe 2 or 3 days. I took about 2 to 3 days off from vlogging just to get my life together. I don't know about y'all, but it's kind of hard to record, edit, take care of like a 2-week-old baby, a 6-year-old, a husband, and a household. It's a lot. But kind of just want to just talk today. I don't think I'm really going to be doing too much like following throughout my day. It just depends on the day, how I feel when I record. But I'm thinking about doing it more so like that. Just kind of talking to you guys, sharing my thoughts. I don't know what it is, but lately, my neighbor, my camera didn't go anywhere. Lately, I just really been battling, or I don't know if the battling is the right kind of word, but just, I don't know, I'm just dealing with fear. And I know in my very first video, I talked about living with purpose and living with purpose on purpose and understanding your purpose and finding your way through that and battling fear. And it's just so crazy. Fear has been something that has kept me stagnant for so long. And even though I've gradually grown, whatnot, I still have these inklings or bouts of fear. And it's fear of success, fear of doing well, fear of living my dreams. And it's so crazy because as I ponder on it, it's like those are things you shouldn't be afraid of, but I am, and it's just, it eats me up that I allow those things to still take hold of me or stop me from living life fully the way I really want to. Because there's things I want to do, but I'm scared to do it because I'm scared to be good, scared to be great, and that's so crazy to me. It's like I've dealt with being, I don't know if I share this with you guys. I don't think I shared it at all. But it's like dealing with being mediocre and coming out of mediocrity. I'm so used to just, I'm so used to just skating by, or just not being over noticed, but not being under noticed, just being right there at the median. And I want to get to a place where in my life where I'm stepping outside of that. You know, it's like I want to conquer this thing. I want to live my life fully the way I want to, unapologetically. And I can't do that if I'm holding on to irrational fears, holding on to living life mediocre. And I have dealt with mediocrity for so long, and I want freedom from that. Freedom. True freedom is living without fear. Nina Simone said it best. Freedom is living without fear. And I'm like, how do I get over it? And I think I know how to. It's just doing it. And I was telling it to my husband, I was like, the scariest thing for me about living without fear is that I take control back. And I think I'm scared to have control, because if I have the control, then I can't blame nobody else if it fails but myself. And I can't look at, well, mama did this, or daddy didn't do that, or somebody said this, or somebody did this. I have to look at myself because I have control. I'm the master of my fate, the captain of my soul. And if I believe that, that means I have to take everything that comes with that, the good and the bad. So my choices now have accountability behind it. I have to be accountable to what I say, accountable to what I do, and I can't look at anybody else. I have to look at myself. And I'm like, why is that a character flaw within myself, to look at myself and to have people to see me? It's like, I want to be seen, but I don't want to be seen. Into me, you see. I am scared of that, but I want it. I want freedom. So I am putting myself out here, dealing with my fears, sharing it with the world. Whether I have 2 views to 2,000 views to 200,000 views, I'm sharing myself to overcome this false evidence that appears real. Because it's false for me to not want accountability for my life. It's false for me not to have to have control, to be free, to say what happens and what doesn't happen, to voice those opinions, to not accept everything that's given, to question things, to have answers for things. Okay, what is this car doing? I need to get over, but this car's going like 2 miles per hour. So, oh, he on the phone. But I am ready for love, ready to love myself the way I need to love myself. And I have to do the steps that take. And sometimes the first step is the hardest step to take, but I'm going to take the step. I'm going to hold myself accountable, and I'm going to change. I want change in my life. I want to see change. I want discipline in my life. And I'm putting it in the atmosphere. I'm putting it out in the cosmos. I'm putting it out in the universe. That these are the things that I want. And so now that I said I want these things, I have to do the steps that are necessary to get these things, these characteristics, these traits, these attributes, these beatitudes that I want, that I say I deserve, that I say that I am worth. And that's real. That's so real. But I'm not gonna rant too much longer. I have to turn my GPS on so I can find this place. I have to go to Vital Records to pick up Imani's birth certificate, because I guess apparently they don't mail them out to you anymore. You have to actually go to Vital Records to pick them up and pay for them. I don't know why, but I always thought birth certificates were free. But I guess ain't nothing in life free. So even freedom ain't free, huh? There's work that needs to be done. But thank you guys for allowing me to share. And I continue to hope to grow, because I want growth. I'm going to get growth. And I'm gonna put an affirmation out right now. I'm gonna put it out right now. So this is the affirmation I'm gonna put out. I'm gonna put my GPS on while I'm putting out my affirmation, right? So I know exactly where the heck I'm going. Okay, I'm 10 minutes away. Awesome. Okay, my affirmation is, for all things that are holy, to all things that are righteous and pure, I am putting out in the atmosphere to all those things, these entities, that I want freedom, I want accountability, and I want to live fearlessly. To be free for me is to live fearlessly, to accomplish my goals, to see my dreams come true, to raise my children to be righteous women, virtuous women, to have a successful marriage, because my marriage is beautiful and I want it to blossom even more. I want to be in a place where my finances are even more financially stable. I want to be a place where I can travel, where I can be home, I can work for myself, I can have businesses, I can take care of my family, whether they're extended or close by. I want to share experiences, and I ask for these entities to be in my life, to guide me, to direct me, whether we call it the Holy Spirit, whether we call it our ancestors. I want all that is righteous that's in the atmosphere to lead and guide me. As I grow, and it's going to be painful, I understand that, but I am willing to accept the challenge. I am willing to fight for what I want. I am willing to put it out there, because I'm putting it out there. I'm trying not to cry, but I'm putting it out there that I want this, and I am going to get it, and I'm going to grow, and I'm not going to allow myself to keep stagnant anymore. I'm not going to allow myself to not grow because I'm afraid. I'm tired of being afraid. And I am so, oh God, okay, I'm living my best life now. I'm going to live my best life now. I am not going to allow nobody to stop me this time. Not even myself. I'm not going to allow my past experiences, my past hurts to control me. I'm not going to allow my emotions to control me. I'm taking hold and taking back control of my life.